So we have the house rules, which is our meeting rules. We have mute when you're not speaking. So whenever you're not speaking, just make sure your mic is muted. Use the raise hand feature. So whenever you want to ask question or you want to speak, make sure or you just make sure you use the hand raise feature so that anybody that is taking the class at that point or is anchoring the session at that point will call you to speak. This is just to make sure we have coordination and organization. Stick to the agenda. We are having onboarding. Please let's not ask what Q is about, because yeah, this is no class, so let's also always stick to the agenda. Respect speaking time. Whenever somebody's speaking or anybody's having conversation, respect that. Raise your hand, ask your question, and then we are all good. Then the last one is follow-up questions in our WhatsApp group. So because we always want to keep to time, we wouldn't be taking all questions immediately. Let's say our classes will be 2 hours. So if our classes will be 2 hours, the facilitator will be able to take questions, maybe 5 or 6 or 7 questions. But once it's that 2 hours, unless he wants to extend his time, then he can now take more. But if not, we are going to just make sure we have the follow-up questions in our WhatsApp group. So this is our rules. You can screenshot, and I believe, thank God, will definitely send something to us, the group chats. So what would this onboarding session do for us? It will help us with clear understanding of learning's structure and expectations, what you should expect from learning and what learning will be expecting from you. All right, it will give you insight on the tools we are going to be using for the program. Throughout the program, we have a couple of tools the facilitators will recommend for us to learn. And also you're going to understand the roadmap for successful completion of the program. So this is what this particular onboarding session is going to help every one of us with. So welcome. What is Learning QA Cohort-2 program? Learning is actually designed to help beginners at least this particular cohort, which is our cohort. So we had our cohort 1 last year. This is our cohort 2, and our cohort 3 will be for more advanced. I'll speak to that later. So this is basically to help beginners to gain real-world skills in software testing. And we will achieve this by a practical and a structured approach, just to ensure you get the all-hands experience you need. We've already set up some structures that will help you practicalize whatever you're learning, and our facilitators will do a very wonderful job in that. So we'll make sure that our classes are more practical than theoretical aspects. I guess you'll see that in your first class. All right. So our structure, we have 5 weeks of learning, but we decided to put 4 weeks here. I will explain why. So the first week is our learning. We are going to learn the fundamentals of testing and its fundamentals, every single thing you need to know about testing, what testing is about. I guess we are going to also start from software development, because you also need to understand what software development and the life cycle is. Then you understand that. After first week, which is going to happen this April, we'll move down to the second week. The second week will now start understanding and start learning how to write our test cases and also execute our test cases. The week 3, we'll be learning how to report bugs and also API basics. We are going to look into API testing. So for you to look into API testing, you also need to learn a couple of tools, which I will also mention later on. But for week 3, we are going to focus on bug reporting. How do you report bug? How do you present your bug to the developers or to your stakeholders or to the PM or anybody in charge? And the 4th week, we are going to basically do project all hands-on project assessments. whatever we call it, but you're going to do a lot of practicals in this the 5th week, and this practical is going to it's going to be everything we've taught from the week 1, week 2, and week 3. We are going to make it very easy for you, even if you're a beginner in QA. So it's going to be very easy for you. And the fifth the 5th week, I didn't put it here because it's going to basically be for it's going to be for you to get to understand how QA think, how to structure your resumes, how to apply for your internship or your first role. That is what the 5th week is going to help us with. We are going to do a lot of bonding. We are going to do a lot of learning what QA, how to present for interviews, how to speak during interviews, how to answer your questions, and the kind of questions you should expect. All right, so this is for our learning structure. The next one is the tools and resources you'll be needing. For this program, you're going to need Postman. And Postman, it's for your API testing. You're going to need Postman for your API testing. And we're going to also need a test management tools. We have Jira on a couple of them. I guess we're going to focus on Jira, just for us to also like understand how Jira works, how to report your bug and all. Some people also like use Excel sheets. So all these things we are going to learn them we're going to use all these tools during the program. We have SQA. We are going to understand how to query the database, because a couple of times when you're testing, you need to also like see how the database behaves. And when you are also testing, you need to, for example, if you are deleting, you want to delete your data, you need to learn how to delete your data through the SQA database, or maybe pull some data to confirm whatever you're getting in your Postman. And we're going to also like look into developer tools, how testing your UIs. For example, if you want to check your font sizes, the colors they are using, basically you'll be seeing green. But if you now check the developer tool, you notice that it's a different shade of green from what the stakeholder or the client wants us to use. So this is going to really help you to test your UI. I don't want to say any question. I believe we'll take questions at the end of the presentation. Expectations from you. What do Learny expect from you? If you look at the down this here, we say we contribute 30% to your learning. The remaining 70% is up to you. So we're going to provide you the resources you need, which is with the facilitators, some materials, some resources you'll be needing, materials, tools, and the platform for you to learn. So the 70% of work is your curiosity, asking questions, being in class. So let me just go through it. Be attentive in class, which is attend all sessions, participate fully, ask questions, make sure you ask that question, make sure you understand every single thing that is being taught, right? Because the facilitators would be definitely here for you to ask your questions, for you to understand every single thing they are teaching you. Like I say, ask your questions. Curiosity is key to learning. If you are not curious about something, you probably might not really like get to the bottom of it or fully understand it. And the last one, I believe thank God we also like mention, please be respectful and also supportive of others. I know some of us have 6 months experience of QA and 1 year. Some of us are 0. So if you know something and somebody is asking questions on WhatsApp group, please, you can always support them with materials you think will be important, or but before you send any material to the WhatsApp group, please go through Thank God. Go through Thank God. He's our community manager and also the assistant program coordinator. Alrighty. Yeah, so benefits of completing the program: you definitely gain a relevant skill to kickstart your testing career, real-world experience to build your portfolio, networking opportunities with like-minded learners. So you're going to get to know each other, learn from each other, also from your facilitators. Just make sure you network, because networking is very important in programs. It's really important in real life and everywhere. It's very, very important, because the more you network, the more you get to know what they know, ask questions. Maybe someone is 6 months into QA and you're just a beginner. If you don't network, you wouldn't know that, right? So yeah, let's make use of the opportunity we have here, which is the platform to network. I don't know if I miss anything. All right, meet your facilitators. We have Uma. Uma is a QA engineer. He works with Kuda Bank. He's actually like very detailed with API testing, career wise. When it comes to interviews, and he knows a lot of arranging your resumes, interviews, API database. He's actually my boss. All right, this is myself. I'm the host. I'll also like be coming in time to time to check on us. All right, meet Treasure. Treasure works with Evitech. She's a QA engineer. She'll be the first facilitator who have. She'll take us on introduction to. Someone is raising there. Just give me a few seconds. I'm almost done. She will take us. She'll be the one to take our first class. She'll be dealing with introduction to software testing. So please, also while you're waiting for your facilitators, I expect you to also like go online, research about stuff, so that when they are teaching you, you're understanding like very fast. Everybody's moving already. Okay, so I have Phoenix. Phoenix is a QA engineer uh, at InterSwitch. He's also a very good QA, database, Cypress, API testing. We have Fahad. Fahad is a QA engineer, works with Fido. Fido is, I think, not a Russia country. Was they deal with fintechs. Is a fintech company. He's also like very heavy with structures, APIs, database, and I think we have solid facilitators. We have Chijoke. Chijoke is a QA engineer at InterSwitch and he's a Cypress ambassador. So Cypress is a tool we use for automation, UI automation. So he is actually like very good with it. He's very good. He's my boss. So yep. So meet the team. I know you've met Thank God and you'll be meeting him often. Thank God is our community manager and also assistant program coordinator. So whenever you don't see me, you definitely see Thank God. I think you'll be interfacing with Thank God more than myself. Meet myself, goodness, I'm the program manager. You'll be seeing me and also Thank God. Yes. Meet at Mochis or God's Will. God's Will is our design lead. He's in charge of our design. So anything that you be seeing going on, he has been the one doing that. Alrighty, thank you. So we can now entertain questions. So please, if you have questions, we can use the hand button now, I guess. Do you have any question? Wow. Do you have any questions? Anyone? Anyone? I guess it's very clear. Wow. Super proud of myself. Okay. Okay, yeah, you can go on, Ignatius.
Okay, good evening, ma'am. Sorry, I wish to ask, when are we kickstarting the
Good
program
evening.
properly?
Yeah, we'll be sharing your timetable this night or tomorrow morning, but definitely it's going to be on Friday. And we also like structured the program to be very flexible because we noticed that a lot of people that are trained applications are also doing one job or the other. So we made it a bit flexible. So it's either in the evening, towards the evening, or at night, just for everybody to be part of it. So you're starting on Friday. Thank God we'll communicate that. All right. All right. Any other question? Any other question? No questions. Okay, Vicky. Vicky, your hand is up. You can go.
Hi, good evening. Can you hear me?
Hi, good evening, Vicky.
Okay.
Yeah, sure,
First
I
of all,
can hear
thank you
you.
so much. Thank you so much for
You're
walking
welcome.
us through all of this. But I just want to just confirm, are we going to be certified at any point? Just just asking.
Yeah. For this beginners program, we are not going to certify us at this beginners program. It's for advanced program that we're going to certify, because I think one of our plans for advanced program is also to link you up with companies that will need interns, maybe paid or unpaid, depending on the company, right? Just for you to also like maybe intern with them for a month or 3 weeks or 2 months, just to get the experience. But for now, you're not going to be certified on this particular program. But definitely advanced
Oh,
program, if you make it through this program, yeah.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if I answered your question.
Yes, yes, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can go collections. Oh, sorry, I missed the name.
Hi, good evening.
Sorry. Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Sorry, I want to ask. You said we will not be satisfied for this beginners program, right?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay, so what's the requirement for the requirement for the advanced program that will can get the certificate or something? And how
For you
long
to
are we
get
going
into
to do
advanced,
the
you need.
beginners program?
Oh, the beginners program is 5 weeks. Are you sure you're the one that applied for this? It's 5 weeks. It's 5 weeks. Yeah. Advanced, we are still working on advanced program, but definitely before you finish, advanced program will be up. So if you make it through this particular beginners program, you automatically move to advanced, or you are reapply to join advanced program.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other question already? Okay, Victor.
Okay.
Victor shoots.
Good evening.
You can shoot.
Uh, I, can you hear me?
Hi, good evening.
Yeah. So I want to know if the advanced program
Yeah,
will
I can hear
be.
you.
I want to know if the advanced program will be paid for. Like we have to pay for it.
For now, we are not putting any price tag on it, but once the program comes up, if there is any need for us to place a registration fee or anything to make people stay committed, we'll do that just for people to be committed to the program. But for now, no. All right. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you can go.
Yeah, good evening, goodness.
Adonai.
Yeah, my name is Adoye. I want to ask, will
Good
the class
evening.
be a recorded class or will it be a live class? Like, if the class is going on, you must ensure that you make out time being on the live class. And if you're not on the live class,
It,
you've missed out. Is it will be a live class or a recorded class?
yeah, it will it will be a live class, and you're expected to come with your laptop whenever there is your class. Whenever you have a class, you're expected to be on your laptop, and just in case of any practical anything you need to try out during the class, and also ask questions. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you can go.
Hi, goodness. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Hi. Good evening.
All right. So I
All
wanted
right.
to ask, you made
Yes.
mention
Yes, I
of,
can hear you.
you made mention of if we make it through before we can get to the advanced stage. So I wanted to like expand on that. Like, what are the criteria that we need to like make it true? Are we writing examinations, or what criteria do we need to meet for us to get to the advanced stage?
Okay, yeah. So for you to move to the advanced stage, you need to first of all complete all your assignments, because definitely every week you should have something. So it means that you're having 5 or 4 assignments to do, and also one major project to submit. So you need to be in class, you need to submit your assignments, and also you need to do your projects.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to leave Thank God now to answer our questions. I think in 4 minutes we are going to be off this meeting. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys, and see you on Friday. Thank God. Hi.
Goodness. No, hi.
Hi, thank God.
Hi, goodness. Good evening. Thank you for the wonderful section. Guys, exactly. I mean, I really do
I,
not need to say anything. I'm already seeing the reactions. Thank you for the reactions, everyone. I mean, she did well that you didn't need me to actually like, oh, leave a reaction for goodness. So just to I mean, goodness, I really like said everything. She's my superior, she's my boss. But to add it up, like she said, in order for you to move to the advanced class, you need to actually like make sure you complete all your assignments. Very important because we are going to be using your assignments and also the completion of your major project for you to actually like move to the advance. So I guess that answers much. And you really need to be like in class for you to understand what it is that is being taught, because you might say let you go back to the recording or fall back to the recording, but being present in class is very, very important because you get to ask like your questions. So I guess that pretty much answers everything. I'm sure that we do. We have any other questions? Any other questions? Okay, so no other questions. So whatever, if you have further questions, ask them in the group, and then I'll be there to reply your questions. Thank you guys for coming. See you on Friday. Oh, Bianca collection. Yeah, collections. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Sorry about that.
Beyonce,
Ask your
please.
question.
It's actually Beyonce.
Oh, okay, okay. What's your
Okay, so
question?
I wanted to know if we can get the software we need to download to prepare ourselves for the training.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Directions on how to, install the necessary tools for your onboard for the program will be sent. Don't worry, just that's why you're part of the community and you're also like in the group chat, because I'm going to be sending a couple of instructions on how to, set up the tools necessary for the program. So just stay updated on the group chat. All right. Does that answer your question? Yeah. Collections. Sorry.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
please. Thank you. Yes, thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you so much.
So thank